Hi, my name is Vivian Oliver-Hernandez. I am your Carl Wunschie Senior High School Digital Learning Coach, Literacy, and in this tip of the week, I'm going to talk about Screencast recording feature on the student Chromebooks. Yes, students can record their screen and themselves with their Chromebook devices, and it's wonderful because as teachers, that means we can go ahead and start assigning activities and projects that really start to build their literacy, writing skills, technology skills, project-based learning skills, anything we can think of with this new feature. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you a guide of how to do it. This guide will be linked in the description below this video, and I can also email it to you as well, whichever you prefer, but it's amazing. And these are just 5 reasons why you should consider doing it. I did say some, but go ahead and read on and let's see how to do this awesome screencasting. So here's the guide for teachers that can't really access a Chromebook that you can show your students on how to go ahead and begin that Google Screencast feature on their Chromebooks. So because I'm not recording on a Chromebook right now, I won't be able to demo and show you live, but this guide does have visual support to help. So the first thing that needs to be done is that this should already be done and you should not have to worry about it. The Chromebook should already be updated. And I've already checked on a couple of different Carl Wunschie students. They did have their Chromebooks updated over the summer, so that should be good to go. But if for some reason it doesn't show, you can always look in settings or ask me to look in settings so I can see if it's up to date. And then if not, we will have to go ahead and reach out to the technology department to get that Chromebook updated. The next part is this middle part. Again, to check that they have the new software without going to settings, just simply search for the app called Screencast. And down below the Chromebook, there is a little magnifying glass where you can search. Just start typing Screencast and the app will appear. It's this teal icon. Click on it and then that is how the app will open. The app does have like a white background and it has a whole bunch of getting started resources for your students to go ahead and explore and practice and playing around with it. So that's just simply how to get started, where to find it, and how to open the app, if it's there. After you open the app, you can go ahead and start a new recording. When you start the new recording, please check your settings and pick from the options that are provided to you. You know that you have the microphone on your Chromebook when it has the check. You know that your camera is working when it has that check as well. If you see these options, there are indicators on what they mean. So if you want to record full screen, you go ahead and you click on that full screen. If you want only partial screen, that's awesome. You don't have to select the whole thing. You can select only part of your screen, like that key point that you want to show. You can select to only record a window and then a whole bunch more settings as well. Once you are ready and you hit that click record button, a timer will start. And then once the timer is done, it will go ahead and give you an indicator that it is recording. At that point, you can stay and do whatever you need to do for your assignment that your teacher has provided you. And you can also annotate your screen, which is great because you can have that marker tool to annotate on the screen. All you would need to do is click on that marker button and then start annotating or making notes on your screen. You can draw, you can change the color of the marker, and then if you want, you can also clear it all to get rid of that as you're recording. When you're done, you simply hit that red stop circle icon to stop the recording. Once it's stopped, it will go ahead and process your recording and save it automatically to that Screencast app. Once it's processed and good to go, you can play it, you can click to preview it. You will see on the right hand side a transcript that is automatic. So if you want to see if your speaking was clear for the AI to be able to pick up what you were saying, that's an awesome way to practice speeches or practice articulating. If the AI wasn't able to hear you, that's a good indicator that you need to speak maybe a little bit slowly, articulate your words a little bit more so that way it's more clear. You can edit the transcript as well for any of your purposes or needs if that is something you would like to do. The next question is usually, well then how do I share it? So to share your screencast with your teacher, there is a way to share it with anybody else that has a Chromebook. That's a lot easier. However, your teacher does not have a Chromebook. So What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go to your Google Drive, and then located in your Google Drive under the Screencast Recordings folder is where you will find your videos. Whatever you named it, anything like that will be located there. Then to share it, all you'll do is how you share everything else. You would right click over that file, decide who can see it, who can access it, copy that link and send it to your teacher. When your teacher opens it, it is going to be in the WebM video format, so they will need to open it using Google Chrome, Edge, Mozilla, Firefox, Opera to go ahead and see that video. But that's basically pretty much it. And yeah. So I hope this was helpful. Again, if you need any more reason and ideas of how to go ahead and why you should implement the screencast recording on student Chromebooks, please read here. I'll also source some other ideas down below where it says reference or source. And again, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. You are more than welcome to share this with your students. And I hope you have a wonderful and awesome weekend, day, wherever you're watching this. Thanks. Bye.